welcome to this edition. Today, we'll be looking at when does parenting start? When do you start parenting a child? In the real sense, parenting starts before the child is conceived. You should have a plan and purpose for wanting to parent a child. Parenting starts before the physical arrival of the child. That is for those who opted for adoption. And you should be able to ask yourself this question: do I really need a child? Or why do I want a child? I know a man, he's a family member. He's in his 70s and he's been married for like 40 years now. He made up his mind not to have children because he said babies, little children, give him anxiety. And he found a woman who agreed to marry him without having any child for him or with him. And they have a wonderful marriage. So the man, he was the only child of the parent, but he decided not to have any child. He may be guilty of every other thing, but he will never be guilty of raising a child badly. He will never be guilty of raising, how do I put it now? He will never be guilty of raising a child with low moral standard. So, the question you should ask yourself is, before you have the child, before you decide to have the child, ask yourself, what kind of child do I want to have? What kind of a child? Ask yourself that question. Who do I want him or her to be? Look around you, the people you admire, the people with credibility that you love to be with, that you admire. Ask yourself, would I like parenting? You just need to sit down and decide that. Whether you're a male or female, remember we've established that parenting means loving a child. It involves loving a child, taking care of that child, and giving attention to that child. Ask yourself, what does parenting entail? What is it going to take from me? What are the demands of parenting? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, am I willing to give parenting my all? You see, I've come to a realization that when we ask certain questions about a move we're about to make, I realize that it helps us to sift between sentiment and being rational. It helps us to prioritize when you ask certain questions and you sincerely give answer to those questions. So these are the questions I want you to ask yourself. Do I need a child? Why do I want a child? What kind of a child do I want to have? Ask yourself, who do I want him or her to be? Would I like parenting? What does it take to be a parent? What does parenting entail? Am I willing to give parenting my all? If you sincerely answer these questions, you may want to write them down and take your time and answer these questions. The answer will tell you maybe you should have a child or not. There is no place in the world where a person is, how do I put it now? Where a person is prosecuted for not having a child. I come from a community that believes that what makes you a woman is your ability to have a child. And that has driven so many women, so many families into unpleasant situations. But I tell you, there are people in this world who are doing well, who are happy without having children, without parenting, and they are living a fulfilled life. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Like the video. And I will see you again. I am Abigail, and I love what I do. Thank you.